seconds and counting.
Hey, what's good, yo? Welcome back to another video. I'm Anish. I'm joined with Roman and Drew, and we have some news for y'all. The Texans activated Roderick Johnson and then waived him from the roster, and he was cut by the Texans after being activated from the COVID-19 reserve list, and he was a high-risk close contact, and he played 12 games with 3 starts as he played 25% of the offensive snaps overall, 245 snaps in total. And according to Aaron Wilson, he fell on the depth chart behind Garon Christian. And he was a guy who we signed a bit earlier in the offseason. But well, this is a surprise cut to me. But what are y'all's instant thoughts about this?
I feel like he was a guy who must have been struggling in camp. I understand the Texans have made a lot of moves in the offseason in terms of depth and offensive linemen. We've seen guys like Charlie Heck create a lot of noise at camp. Feels like he's been a really solid camp. You see him starting at right tackle with Titus moving to left guard. Seems like those are guys that the Texans are comfortable with. And you see that Roderick Johnson fell behind Garon Christian as well. So, and I understand his contract is also pretty low. 2-year deal with only $1 million attached to that. A little bit of guaranteed money, so it's not hard to really cut him and move on to him. But I really liked what I saw from Roderick Johnson last season. He was our swing tackle, the best lineman that we had on the bench, really. You could put him in with as like an eligible receiver. He's a really good run blocker. Felt very comfortable with him on the field. And I think there was a time where we said, hey, Roderick Johnson can play right tackle and he can move all these other guys around. But I just feel like he must have been struggling, and that's the reason why he got cut.
I really like Roderick Johnson. I believe he started in that Patriots game for us last year when Laramie Tunsil, I'm not sure if it was her or Kovalis or what it was, but when he did start that game, I believe he allowed 0 sacks. And I mean, starting at left tackle, that says something. He's very talented. I really like him. He's still pretty fairly young. And as y'all were saying, he's on a very team-friendly contract. I mean, I don't really understand the cut too much, but from what I can take from it is that they really have faith in Garon Christian from the former Redskin, or the former the former football teamer. But yeah, I don't really understand the cut. But I guess hopefully Nick sees something in Christian where he could potentially be a starting, or not a starting, but at least be a future bench player or a future backup right tackle / left tackle.
Yeah, that's why it's so surprising because Roderick Johnson, he's always been solid for us, always been reliable. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, yeah, I mean, even then, like his age is like we've mentioned, is very young, 25 years old. I know the deadline, the 85-man roster deadline passed, but we were able to like not cut as many guys by then because some guys were on the COVID-19 roster, and those guys were obviously Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard, and Roderick Johnson. And Roderick Johnson was on the COVID-19 list, and I was thinking that someone was going to be cut in order for Roderick Johnson to be activated, but this is pretty interesting. I mean, I did not expect this one bit, and this is probably one of the most questionable moves that Nick Caserio has made. And it's pretty surprising. I mean, other than the trading for Ryan Finley and then trading him away, or like waiving him, I think this is probably one of the most questionable moves by Nick Caserio. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on this move, and as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.